I got another banger for you guys. Stay tuned. Guys, welcome to the Mr. Bubbles channel. As always, I got another great video for you guys. Today we're doing this little patio. And as you guys well know, whenever we do any concrete cleaning, you got to have a system and it's a system that I talk about with you guys all the time, and that is the 5-step approach. First, you want to sauce it up. That's what we did here. First, we hit this with our house mix. Then you want to do cutting, what's called cutting, or cutting out the edges or border. Then you want to surface clean, then rinse, and then finally you want to post treat. Now, we're going to get into all of that here, and I'm going to break down for you exactly how we're going to get this done. But before I start this episode, guys, I wanted to get out of my way 2 quick announcements for you guys. Number one, so I'm really close, coming up actually on my 100th episode, and I want to celebrate that by making you guys part of my episode. So for this milestone, my 100th episode milestone, what I'm doing is I am going to answer 10 questions from you guys on screen. And those questions, I am going to pick them out from the comment section and also emails. But guys, make sure that you put some pretty interesting and awesome questions. And like I said, I'm going to pick the top 10 questions and answer them on screen. And it's going to be awesome because I'll put your name on there and highlight you guys and all of that. So you guys, because I wouldn't have this channel without you guys, so I want to make sure that you guys are part of that achievement as well. And then the second announcement that I wanted to talk about is, so I'm going to be in the Orlando area on February I'm actually going to be there the 21st all the way to the 24th, which is like Tuesday to Friday, the 3rd week of February. Now, I'm going up there to attend a national power washing convention. And in the description of this video, you will find a link to that. It's through the PWMCA. They're like a power washing trade organization. So there's 2 big power washing conventions, like national ones, that happen every year. One is in Orlando. It happens every February. And the other one is in Tennessee. And I'm going to be going to both because, I'm going to cover the event for my channel and all of that. So if you guys want to go, the link for that is down below. And what's great about these conventions, guys, I talk about this all the time on my channel. Like all the time, that, a big part of growing a business is networking. So you're going to be able to, through these events, meet a lot of people like myself. Other content creators will be there. You're going to have, all kinds of vendors from all over the country. And then also, a lot of titans of the industry. I know Jamie Schmidt, who I recently interviewed for my channel, and that interview's coming up in the next couple episodes as well. These guys, man, they've been around for a long time. They're really connected with everyone in the industry that's been around for a long time. So highly recommend that for you. And then also, besides the networking, you're going to learn because they're holding classes and seminars, and there's a bunch of speakers and stuff. So highly recommend that. And if you guys get tickets, I will see you guys over there. So anyway, let's get back to the task at hand here, guys. Guys, doing concrete cleaning, I tell you guys this all the time, especially if you're new to the wash game. You want to focus on house washing and concrete cleaning. And, so right off break, let's get this out of the way. How we picked up this job. It's something I tell you guys every single job that we do together. I let you know from the marketing angle, because, at the end of the day, if you don't have any customers, you don't have a business, right? So this neighborhood here, we hit this neighborhood in the beginning of the year with our 6x9 postcards. You guys know I use those postcards to do a lot of target marketing. And so now that this house here didn't come originally from that, but we picked up the neighbor. So not the neighbor, the house that you can see here on the screen on the right, but it's actually the house across the street. We ended up picking up the house across the street, which we did last week. And then they saw us. I think the woman was, driving out, and she saw the truck, wrote the number down. And that's how we picked up this job here. And I'm actually here with my helper, Jamie, who is doing really awesome. He's at the stage now where he does the house washes by himself, and then I just do a walkthrough with him at the very end. So anyway, as I was explaining, when the video first popped up, you guys saw there, I hit this with my house mix, let it sit for a little bit. Then I cut the borders, anything that the surface cleaner is not going to be able to get to. That's what the cutting phase is all about. And then that's what I'm doing now, is hitting it with the surface cleaner. Now, this surface cleaner here, guys, we buy on Amazon. It is on in the description below if you want to pick that up. We have 9 rigs of Mr. Bubbles, and every one of our rigs utilizes this surface cleaner. I really like it. It's lightweight and very versatile, but you see how it's just cutting. I mean, the surface cleaner is cutting through that thing like it's butter. But anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys today about something completely different. 2024, guys, this is going to be your year. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. Guys, this is an election year. The government's going to be pumping a lot of money into the economy. We're going to see gas prices go down. The real estate market is going to start to pick up. So I want to make sure that you guys are set up in 2024 to be able to get out there and make that money, right? So what I wanted to talk to you guys about 5 things, and I'm going to talk about these things, but in the next, I would say about 6-7 weeks, each one of these things on this list, I'm going to break down for you in like episode format, you know what I mean? So let's jump right in. So the number one thing that I want you guys to focus on is marketing, okay? Now, a lot of guys that I talk to, guys, this is like the number one weakness, I should say, of everyone, marketing. And what I'm going to say, and again, I'm going to break this down for you, in great detail, more detail, exactly what I think you should do from the marketing angle. But I will say this. Number one, I created a whole series covering the topic, episodes 51 to 59. So make sure you study up on that. But the number one thing I would suggest to you guys is just make sure that you have a very solid Google My Business in general, an online presence, right? But Google My Business, you got to make sure that you have your Google My Business optimized, tons of great before and after pictures on there, respond to your reviews, everything that we talked about. Now, if you don't know how to optimize your Google My Business, you can watch episode 56 on my in my library, and we talk about that in great detail. So moving on, next on my list, I want to talk about pricing. Guys, make sure you get your pricing right. Things are expensive. Parts, hoses break all the time, your fittings, your machines, everything's going up in price. Of course, you guys know gas. So make sure that your pricing is right. And I actually recently, with a coaching client of mine together, we put together a PDF, a pricing PDF for you guys. So if you want that, I could just send that out. It has like a blueprint of the pricing all throughout the country. Next, professional image. I'm sorry, not professional image. That's number 4. Number 3, professional rig. Guys, at the end of the day, you're going to need a professional equipment. Don't go super crazy. You guys just saw, if you guys watched the trailer build series, guys, like with under $5,000, you can get a professional rig out there. But some of you guys are trying to go out there and you're working out of your car, the trunk of your car. You don't have uniforms. And you're using machines that you buy, Home Depot, Lowe's, and that's not going to cut it. So number 4, I already mentioned, focus on image. That kind of goes hand in hand. Guys, reach out, get professional uniforms. You see like us on screen here, like we have boots, pants, and oh, by the way, all of that stuff is in the description below. We order most of our uniforms on Amazon, but the shirts I'll put up here for you guys, finprint.com. That's where we get our shirts. A lot of you guys email and ask me about that. Most of the professionals in the industry get their shirts at finprint.com, and I highly recommend that. But at the bottom line, guys, is, if you're pulling up somebody's house and you're wearing Crocs or flip-flops, and you don't have an image of any kind, you're not wearing uniform, I mean, you're already you're already dropping the ball big time. So next on my list, and the final thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, is sales. Now, a lot of you guys kind of run away from that. You're kind of, I don't want to say intimidated, it's too strong of a word, but you definitely, a lot of people, they're just not very good at the selling part, so they kind of try to avoid it. My goal for you guys is that, you work on your weaknesses in 2024. And if selling is a weakness, you want to make sure you strengthen that. But anyway, so what I would do if I was you guys is I would do 100 sales pitches in residential and 100 sales pitches in commercial every month. Okay, so that's 200 sales pitches a month, right? So if you calculate that out, that means you're going to do over 2,000 sales pitches throughout the entire year. Then, guys, you're going to be experienced. If you've talked to over 1,000 people about your business, and you got a good sales pitch, like you're going to be able to get a lot of work. And and honestly, 200 sales pitches a month, guys, you're picking up 30 to 50 jobs right there. Like, I'll give you guys a great tip. You want to pitch your local businesses. Start with all of the businesses that you interact with on a daily basis. Think about your banks, your restaurants. Imagine if you go to your banker and you say, hey, I've been banking here a long time. Here's my card. How do I get the contract for the concrete cleaning outside? Your insurance company, just start calling everyone that you do business with, and you say, hey, you know what? I've been coming here for a long time as a customer, and I want to take care of your power washing. Like our, what's it called? The place where we do our taxes, we just did their building for $2,700. So that's what you want to do, and that's it, guys. I mean, focus on those things, and you're gonna have a great year. Oh, guys, going back to the video here. So what you see me doing there, that pump sprayer. So that's concrete brightener now. So that's what we use as a post treatment. So you saw we pre-treated, then we did the cutting. You saw me there with the yellow surface cleaner. Then I rinsed off all of that dirty water, and then what I'm doing now is the post-treating, which has concrete brightener in it. So, if you guys, any of that stuff as far as formulas or any blueprints that you guys need, guys, just reach out to me. I'll put my email here on the screen for you, ask@mrbubbles.com. Again, my email is ask@mrbubbles.com. I love interacting with you guys, so, make sure that you do reach out. And yeah, guys, get your businesses ready to go. Get your house in order, guys, because this year, man, I'm already starting to feel it. Like there's a vibe about it. Like we're already getting like some very high ticket jobs. We already got like over 100 jobs already on the schedule for February coming up next week and the week after that. And so, you want to make sure, guys, that you're doing everything you can on your part to get out there and get this work. But that's all I got for you guys today. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for this channel. Make sure you guys tune into the next episode. I got another shop episode for you guys. And yeah, make sure you email me. And guys, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Bubbles out.